Welcome back to my channel, CoZChristopher. This is video 4 of the God of War Ragnarok best accessories for PlayStation 5. And so again, this is all based on the new God of War Ragnarok game and the million hours you're about to put into your PlayStation 5 to play through this. And so the first video was about the G Theos gaming headset. The second video was about the Play Vital and Extreme Rate different controller accessories that you can add to your actual controller itself. The third video was about the PlayStation 5 accessories, and so we talked about the Extreme Rate lighting kit that you see right there, as well as the D-brand Dark 2.0 plates, and then the skin here in the middle, and the original black plates that I had from D-brand that I took off to put these on, as well as the different PlayStation first party plates that they now have out that are in, I believe, this teal color here, the crimson red, and then as well as the purple version as well. And so now we're talking about another product, and this product was actually sent out to me by a brand called Kiwi Home, so thank you for partnering with me. And we're actually going to be looking at different ways to cool off the PlayStation while you're playing these extended hours. And so I have kind of like your entry version, and then I have a deluxe kit that we're going to go over here. And so let's jump into the two different versions that they have and show you which one may or may not be the best for you, or if you need it, blah, 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 blah. Let's jump into it because I'm actually excited about these two products. Okay, and so the first one, it is called the Kiwi Home PX07 PS5 cooling fan, and there's the box for you if you want to see the box there. So let's get this boy popped open. And so this is going to keep your PlayStation 5 cool while gaming these extreme hours. Now I know with this generation we don't have the that it used to that it used to be for the PlayStation 4. I remember doing videos when I first started my YouTube channel. I had my PS4 on my desk, and people were like, man, your computer fans are so loud. But it was my PlayStation 4 Pro, and that thing was sounding like a dang aircraft. But this simple accessory matches the aesthetic of the regular PlayStation. So it's white and black, as you can see here. And so in the user manual, it tells you how, of course, to use the fans, how to connect it. This hook here, which is at the top, goes into like the security part of the PlayStation 5, and that's how it connects. And as you can see, there's electronics in there because these light up blue when they're on. And basically this part right here, like I said, this part goes into the PlayStation and then replaces that USB with this hub here. There's the it's off, and then there's a low and a high. The low is 2,500 RPM and the high is 5,000 RPM. It's supposed to be less than 30 decibels. And I guess the other thing to know about is that this automatically turns on and off with your PlayStation when you turn it on, as long as you leave it on one of the on sections. And it takes the hot air from the PlayStation and I don't know why I did that. It takes the hot air from the PlayStation when it's attached over here and takes that air and pushes it out. And so it pulls that hot air out. Top of the PlayStation here, you have that security lock right there, and that's where we're going to be connecting this. And so I'm going to unplug my Extreme Rate lights for now. Take my Kiwi Home here, and that little hook is going to go into that section there, and then that's going to go into the USB. Right, so you don't have to worry about, you can sit it sideways, you can sit it vertically, you can sit it down on its side, and you don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna put this right in front of the microphone so that you can hear it. And so that is me sitting with the microphone. And so the sound that you're hearing is amplified by the microphone. It's nowhere near as loud as the last one, last PlayStation 4. Let's put it back on low. And low is almost inaudible. And so if I was to turn this around, you can see those blue fans right there. And so like I said, those are the fans that are blue when it's on, and it's taking all that hot air and taking it out of it. So now in the combination of D-brand plates and this fan, I have ample air going into my PlayStation, ample circulation. Got the normal vents that's taking the air in, I got the side vents letting the air out, and I got these fans in the back taking out hot air and taking the hot air and blowing it out. And if I know you like I think I know you, like I think I know my user base, I'll be saying, well, Christopher, if that's entry, what is deluxe? All right, so I'm gonna show you deluxe now. I'm gonna show you Kiwi Home Deluxe. That's not what it's called, but it's called the Kiwi Home PS5 vertical stand. And this is a full out vertical stand here. And this thing is freaking dope. And so there's two steps to this. This one actually attaches to the bottom of your PlayStation 5 like you would use the base at the bottom. So you take a screw and you stick it up through the bottom. And so on the flip side of this though, so you got the tray on one side for the game cartridges, if you want to store your cartridges, your disc there, your disc box. But on the flip side there, you have charging for your controllers. Oh yeah, so it just pops up. It just pops up. But that, you can take this little piece out and that allows you to put the disc version in there if you have the disc version. But I don't have the digital version, so I'm gonna leave that piece there. Yeah. And then this goes to the back of the PlayStation 5. And so, okay, what I have here is one of those eyeglass screwdrivers. It's really the only thing that will fit down in there. So if you have one of those, should be okay. On the front here, 3 more USBs. And so now you have 3 more USBs to use for accessories, peripherals, charging, updating your controllers, all of those good things. The lighting in the front here, you have 3 different modes. And so with the green, flashing green, you have an auto function. And so when it's flashing green, the speed of the fan is going to change based on the need, how hot the PlayStation gets. There's going to be your medium or low, setting it to low and the fan's going to stay on, and then clicking it again, and then it flashing red is going to be your high. Now over here is your RGB controls, and that is basically just the RGB colors that you set, but it does not affect the fan. And so right now, I have air being sucked out the bottom of the PlayStation 5. I have air sucked out down through the vents, out the sides, and through the back. And so this is a complete cooling solution, and this is going to be completely cooled at this point. Okay, and now we're going to take a look at the charging function. So let me set this here. Let me pull out the charging drawer there. So this charging drawer off to the side on I guess if you're looking at the front of the PlayStation, on the right-hand side right here, the charging function is USB-C. And so we're going to place the controller upside down into the charge thing there. There we go. And then now you're going to see a little light up on the front here where the controller is going to be charging. It's green. Let's see there. And so we got 2 of them charging there. And so there you have it. Both of these products are from Kiwi Home. Again, you have the entry level, as I called it, which is the smaller one in the back there that kind of just takes the air out the back and pulls it through the PlayStation and takes all the hot air and pushes it out. Has 2 fan speeds. One is low, one is high, 2,500 and 5,000 RPM. And then again, it turns on and off with the PlayStation 5. And then you have this whole behemoth of a kit here where you have the controller chargers here on the side. So it's a complete base. And then you have the up to 10 discs that you can support on the other side in their boxes. And so in my scenario now, with the connection of the D-Brand Dark Plates 2.0 and my two Kiwi home products, my PlayStation, and this is really quiet. I'll lean in so you can kind of hear from the lavalier microphone that there's not really any noise. I mean, you can feel the air, but there's not really any noise at all. And all this is running through the PlayStation, so there's no extra plugins or cables or anything like that. And the super interesting thing, like I said, on this actual base is that it adds 3 more 2.0 USB hubs there. So let me know your thoughts and comments in the section below. This is part 4 of a 5 or 6 part series here. I know for sure that I have one more, but I got another idea that I may add into this. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if this is the type of content that you like. As always, I'll be in the comment section looking forward to chatting with you. And that's it for me on this one. So stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.